Can't do that.
If what I hear is true, and Mighty Tunon has bowed to your authority, then we are very well positioned indeed. Your laws and policies can restore order in ways that bloodshed cannot. If indeed Tunon's headsman has been dispatched, then I am spared a nightmare plagued by shadows. No one will mourn his passing. We find ourselves at an impasse. You are no Fatebinder to be shrugged off, dispatched, or underestimated. No, that time is over. You are an Archon. Your silence only incriminates you further. But never mind. We yet have a problem that is degrees of importance over you and your wayward authority. The voices of Nerat must be executed. With his destruction, his leaderless mob will disperse throughout the tiers from which they came, and we will be free to subjugate this lawless realm. I expect nothing less than your report that the Archon of Secrets has been dealt with. Dismissed.
What is wrong with my weapon? Let them think they can hit me.
Right. Ah, got it.
I see you there. Nobody saw that, right? I'll tear your
Will do.
I'm on it.
To battle!
What is wrong with my weapon? Fall before me!
On your knees, worm!
Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
I'm a shield!
I'll take care of it.
I will aid you.
Back here and die! This weapon is like nipples on men. Useless. Damn thing couldn't pierce cloth.
I've got it.
Send them at me in waves!
Count on it.
I will break you.
Come and face my iron!
Oh, terrible at this. How am I not dead yet? Whatever you need.
Sorry, I can't.
Your campaign ends here, maggot of unreason. We have no intention of joining the uncounted corpses littered in your path. For all the fealty to the disfavored, has the Archon of War ever set you above his northern inbreds? No. He would have sacrificed you 10 times over to save some brain-dead grunt from stubbing his toe. We could have been magnificent together. But instead, we will have your bones fashioned into a scepter, your skin knotted into a belt, and your tongue fed to crows. At least crows know the meaning of respect and gratitude.
Fatebinder, wait. The Voices has been weaving at my loom for years. I'm saying that he pointed us at Crocus, he led us to Fort Squander, and that he wanted me to learn what I learned there. I'm saying that maybe everything's gone according to his plan, including this.
You presume we possess a more than passing interest in this trumped-up barrister? Whatever our dear adjudicator lacks for, his rationality has never been in question. How are we to know that one of Tunon's students would engage in such ridiculous folly? Your paranoia delights us. However, a stint in infiltration has complicated you delectably.
You think I didn't work out your little plot? That I didn't fathom why my sisters got all mixed up inside of me?
Don't dance around the accusation, girl. Seize it like a lover.
Go fuck yourself, Archon. We've both been here before, haven't we? I'm right back to the day when my sisters died in front of me, only this time I'm truly afraid. Maybe my idiot brother has something to do with it. The last time this happened, I froze. Now I'm more afraid of what happens if we attack.
Listen to her, Fatebinder. She shows wisdom beyond her years.
The Voices of Nerat is a terrifying, centuries-old mastermind, and neither of us have been around as long as him. That point seems worth emphasizing. I really, really hope you understand that he's going to hurt us.
It's true. We promise.
If you're up to it, then I'm with you. I've killed my share of gang bosses, and it doesn't take a genius to know when a leader is flagging and needs to be replaced. No offense, Archon.
None taken, wretched girl. We have never been more proud of you than at this moment. You are everything the chorus strives to become. Perhaps not all is lost between us, Fatebinder. Perhaps you would be willing to accept a settlement of our grievances in exchange for the return of our fury.
Sorry, Voices. Looks like I found a new Archon to follow. Sounds like a plan to me, boss. I'll sleep a lot better knowing there's one less parasite in the world.
Our little spy is right about one thing, you know. You're going to die, screaming. But your awareness will live for eternity, suffering within our magnificence. Attend to us, darlings! There is more than one way to skin a Fatebinder, and we will show you as many as possible. Come, gather around and watch us destroy the Fatebinder.
Come.
Stand together!
Hey, over there.
Right.
Impudent wretch!
Ready?
Hey, nobody saw that, right?
Sorry.
I'll tear your scalp out by your...
Let's have it then.
Help?
Hey, nobody saw that, right? You got it.
We're just getting started.
Take me if you can.
Impudent wretch!
Fall before me!
I will aid you.
That's it. Bleed for us. Approach us, you insignificant little morsel. We would have a word with you. Did you think we could not make ourselves heard if we wished it, you naive and despicable fledgling? Whatever the thoughtless rabble may whisper about this moment, don't delude yourself into thinking you are powerful, that you matter, or that someone out there isn't greater still. We came from nothing. Our deeds defined us to the people, and the people knew us as a monster. Did you imagine we were always flames, voices, and secrets? Think on that, you archon of misguided decisions. Couldn't you? How much you've changed since this war began. Imagine if you subjected that same pressure to centuries of time. We don't have to wonder, but you do. You have all the time in the world. No! Not like this! We were so close!
Good riddance, asshole. Shouldn't have screwed with me and my sisters. Think of all the Tearsmen we have avenged, and all that we have set free. I do feel a touch of sorrow for all the minds that had to die with him. I hope they are now at rest. I see you there.
Can't do that.
What do you need?
I see no fresh blood on your armor, but I sense that something has happened. Where once many congregated, there is now an absence. That can mean only one thing. The voices of Nerat is no more. Can this be true? Well enough, damn you! Oh. Forgive me, Fatebinder. Suffice to say, this war has taken its toll on me, as have all the battles of centuries past. I have lost more friends and countrymen than any sane general could be expected to endure. I take each death personally, you understand. Down to the rank and file of my stone shields, the harm inflicted upon my northern sons and daughters. At times it seems visited upon me as well. But never mind an old man's ruminations. You have a report to make, and I am anxious to hear it. At last, the Scarlet Chorus are undone. We can properly conduct this war and subjugate the Tears as Kairos intended. That I can see this day, while the voices of Nerat grows cold. You would never forget this indignity. In time, yes. No doubt they will have to be as treacherous as he was, though I cannot imagine their power will resemble his. For all his multitudes, the voices of Nerat was a singular being. Nothing like him has ever existed, or likely will again. Considering how much you've managed to subdue the disorder of the Tears, finalizing our conquest in Kairos' name should be little more than tidying up pockets of discontent. We could have the entire realm subdued under the laws and customs we hold dear within the next span. Yes. I thought we would come to this. I had hoped to avoid the confrontation. Your service to my army has been exemplary, and I hate to lose a friend on the eve of victory. I knew you as Tunon's pupil, but now you are an Archon, and so much more. I would see you continue in your service to Kairos, but as my ally rather than my enemy. Bow in allegiance to me, and Kairos will be appeased. We can govern this lawless land together, and invite the savages into civilized custom. I'm afraid that is impossible. You have grown magnificent in power, and the Overlord demands that we consolidate the authority of the conquest under one rule. Dividing the army only led to mayhem, and the Tears need a single governance if there's to be hope of guiding them from savagery. I was afraid this would be your temperament, and it saddens me. Power should have humbled you, but it has made you vain. What do you propose, then? Will we fight to the death needlessly, or will you reconsider my offer? A proposal as insulting as it is laughable. You are an Archon in your infancy, unproven, untested, and unprepared for the trials of leadership. Yours? By what possible right? By what mad ambition do you challenge my... I am not ignorant to the wisdom of your words. They pierce me like a lance through my heart, but there is truth. This conquest has opened old wounds. At times, I have not acted like the leader that my army deserved. I was an accomplished warlord in the earliest days of the Empire. There was no fortress I couldn't breach, no distance I couldn't march. But the years have reduced me. I cared too deeply for my legion to see them suffer. I lost nearly everyone for whom I cared, and suffered for those I sought to protect. I would not wish this for anyone. I submit to your authority as Archon and Master of the Disfavored. Where you lead, I go. Where you command, I follow. Fatebinder, you have proven yourself a truer general than I ever was. I relinquish my hold over these women and men, and place them in your keeping. I ask only that you be good to them. They are far from home, and deserve treatment and leadership befitting their noble blood. I submit to you. As your Archon, I will obey your laws, carry out your orders, and protect whatever ways of life you see fit to impose on the Tiers and beyond. You carry a heavy burden now. It is no small task to lead a legion. Their lives and their deaths are yours to bear. At times, the strain was too much to bear, even for the likes of me. Devotion claims a heavy toll. And over the years, it wore me down until... Fine, fine. Ignore an old man's wandering mind. You are yet young, with the world laid out before you. Your soldiers will look to you for guidance. You must be ready to take on any challenge on their behalf. Lead by example. Lead with the iron fist of the disfavored. To bring glory and triumph to this conquest. Go now, and bring order to what remains of the Tiers. I will stay behind with the army, training and preparing to carry out your will. I received word before you arrived. Though the other Archons are vanquished, Cairo sends another army to march on the Tiers. They make for the mountain spire and chant for your blood. It seems the Overlord will not tolerate competition. What are your orders? Nothing less than a demonstration of power will halt the Overlord's advance. I suggest you find a means of flaunting your authority that will send a clear message. Upon the North itself, I like this idea not at all, but I cannot deny that it is the right course of action. Do whatever you must to repel this advance. Go now, to Vendrian's Well.
On it. Sorry, I can't.
The Tears have been conquered, unified at last under a single banner. Your edict brings devastation and ruin to the Northern Empire. Some believe the edict to be Kairos' work. Others hope, or fear, that this edict comes from a new voice. Kairos' forces withdraw from their march upon the Tears, as they are sent into disarray by your edict. You have brought order to the Tears, uniting the realms with the disfavored Legion, enforcing your will. The Overlord's conquest of the known world has come to a halt, and the whisper of a challenger to Kairos' power slowly spreads throughout the land.